Before this, I want to know if someone is coming for the first time. If it's your first time here, just let me know. Raise your hand. Milena is not your first time, but... Oh, Marcela. So I will present in a short way how TNT works. TNT is a project that was created in 2016, and it's been safe and free for all this
Before
time.
this, I want to know if someone is coming for the first time. If it's your first time here, just...
I'm sorry. My mistake. It's our live on YouTube, just because of the sound. So Marcela, its project is safe and it's been for free for all this time. And we don't have classes, at least not in this program. You are on TALKNTALK. This program is free and we have meetings all day long, almost. We have meetings divided all day long. And now I think we can say that we have meetings 7 days per week, because we have meetings on all days a week, you know. So we have also the paid program that you have a teacher to teach you some vocabulary, some expressions. But here we are here just to have a conversation and learn together. So I'm not an English teacher, I don't supposed to be, but I am here to guide you, to bring the questions and to make everyone comfortable to have this experience. So I think it's this. I will open the room. Okay.
Hello, guys. Good morning.
Hello, Alexandre. How are you?
I'm well. And you?
I'm pretty good, thank you.
Is that so cold, like Victoria?
Yes, it's really cold. Alexandre, you arrived a little bit late. We are going to talk about healthy habits. We'll watch a short video talking about this. Now I will divide you in... Okay, thank you. Now I will divide you in small rooms. And if you receive in your screen of an invitation, just accept this invitation and let's enjoy it. If you don't receive any feedback, it means you will be here with me in the main room. So first of all, we'll start with presentation. So me and Milena, we already presented ourselves. So let's start with Rafaela. Do you want to present yourself?
Yes. Hello, guys. Good morning. My name is Rafaela. I'm 25 years old. I'm from and live in São Paulo. And I am agronomist.
Oh, amazing.
Yes, is this.
And how about you, Marcela?
Hi, guys. I'm Marcela. I'm 23 years old. I study business administration, and I'm from inside of São Paulo State. And that's it. That's my first time, so I'm excited to see how it works. And that's it.
And how did you met TNT? Was it Instagram, LinkedIn?
Yes, it was LinkedIn. Actually, I saw someone share in my page and I thought it was really interesting. So I scheduled a meeting some weeks ago, but I couldn't get in because I was crazy about college things. But today I decided that I would come, and I just scheduled like 30 minutes ago and I'm here.
Okay. And so schedule so many minutes meetings that you can, so enjoy it. Let's start with the question number 1. Do you think you have a healthy lifestyle? I will start answering. Nowadays, I consider that I have a healthy lifestyle, because nowadays I'm follow a diet, exercising myself 4 days a week, and trying to sleep better, to manage my stress. So I consider that I changed my life, and now I'm follow a healthy lifestyle. And about you, Milena?
Yeah, I would say I have a healthy lifestyle. I think I eat healthy and I exercise every day, so I think this is a good thing. But I have a little, I wouldn't say it's a problem, but I'm a little bit addicted to caffeine, coffee especially. So I think this is a problem. I need to change that. But in general, I'm a healthy person.
Oh, but if you exercise yourself every single day, oh my God, it's so...
Except on Sundays, because it's my day to rest. But the rest of the weeks, I do. Six times a week, I exercise.
Oh, amazing, amazing. It's nice. And you, Rafaela?
I think that I'm a healthy person because I think about a lot about food. So I many fruits, vegetable. I don't drink coffee and alcohol, but exercise I'm not doing now, but I will come back because I think this exercise changes the life and how you feel, and it starts a healthy life.
Yes, yes. And how about you, Marcela?
Yes, I am the same as Rafaela. I eat very well, but I don't exercise, so maybe that's a problem. I used to, but I stopped it because of time and everything. But I think it's something for our health, and we have to make the time. So I don't consider that I have an entire healthy lifestyle, but maybe in the middle.
Yes, so you are creating a healthy lifestyle. I think we don't need to do all the points to consider ourselves a healthy person. I don't know. Hello, Talita. How are you?
Hello, Paula. Hello, everyone. I'm fine. Thanks.
Okay. Do you want to present yourself?
Yeah, I live in Akira, Ceará. I'm 31 years old. And I've been here since last year. So nice to meet you all.
Amazing. Talita, we are talking about health lifestyle, and we watched a quick video explaining what is healthy and what the aspects that we need to care to have a healthy lifestyle. And the question number 1 is, do you think you have a healthy lifestyle? How about you?
Kind of. Not exactly in the way I would like to have, but I have that. As someone said before, I'm in the middle, at least. I've tried.
Okay. Okay, so you are creating a health lifestyle. Okay, let's go to the question number 2. What habits a health person must have to be considered a health person? What do you think, Milena?
I think this is relative because some people, for an example, lately a lot of people on the internet, I don't know if you guys are part of the TikTok, but people are creating this habit to wake up 5 in the morning, and like everyone wants to be a morning person. I am a morning person, so this to me is like, it's normal to wake up 6 a.m., 5 a.m. I like to wake up early, so, but some people don't. So I think people are putting a lot of pressure on waking up early, but some people are more productive at the night. So I think this is relative, But I think when you try to take care of your body and like eating things that are good for you, doing things to take care of yourself and respecting your body, like what you can and or you can't handle. I think this is you creating health habits. I think it depends on your body and how you react to things. So I think it's a personal question.
Yeah, I really liked your answer, because if you search on internet, on Google, we have a lot of guidelines teaching you how to be healthy. And at least for me, because I am a searcher, I need to know all points of this guideline, and I need to teach my patients and people around me how to be healthy. And it depends on the physical activity, the way that you sleep, the foods, the diet that you follow, and the way that you manage your stress. So at least basic 4 points. But it really depends on you. An example, if you are in a stage of your life that you cannot sleep well because you are working hard, but you are, an example, trying to manage your body, your stress, because you have a psychologist, and you are waking up early to care of your body, exercising yourself, and doing all your diets. That's the reason you cannot sleep well. But I think we cannot say that you are not a health person because you are not following just one point. It depends on the way that you are living your life. So I really liked your answer, because it's personal.
Yeah, I think it's impossible to do everything at the same time because our lives are always crazy. And if you're focusing on something, you kind of forget the other thing. So
yes, I really agree. But how about you, Marcela? Do you agree?
Yeah, I totally agree with you too. I think we have to take care about this because the internet nowadays have a lot of, like you said, like Ana Paula said, have a lot of ways to the perfect way to be healthy. Like if you don't do like this, you are not healthy, or you are terrible. If you don't have that kind of body, you are not healthy. And I think this is not true, because there are a lot of things there are a lot of people that are skinny but are not healthy, not eat well, like eat a lot of things that are not good for our body, for her or his body. So I believe this is really personal too, and I always believe that you have to look for and try to meet professionals, like someone who study and can help you to develop a healthier lifestyle. So I totally agree with you. I think it is something really, really personal.
Yes. And how about you, Talita?
I agree with you, girls. And when I think about healthy, I think about this kind of things you have mentioned about the way we eat, if we do exercises, and if we sleep well. And it's hard to do all these things, but it's important because health is something important. Maybe we don't in some situations, um, in some moments of our lives, we have more difficult to handle all this, but it's necessary. For example, I have no time now to frequent the gym, but at least I am doing exercise at home. So I am aware that I am doing at least the minimal time to keep healthy. So it's what I can do now, but I do. So it's important to try because it's our health, and if we at least I'm sorry, I mean mainly in this moment we are living now, we have to to be more careful about our health, you know. So it's important. I think it's something that we have to struggle a little to keep our healthy okay.
Yes. And Talita, do you know what is the minimum time that you need to exercise yourself to keep health?
I have heard of 130, 40 minutes, something like this. Like 2 hours and a half per week.
Yeah. Yes,
Per week.
yes. And if you are exercising in a moderate level, you should exercise 150 per week. 150 minutes. Yeah, I think it's, oh my God, I'm so terrible with numbers. Yeah, it's this. But if you are exercising yourself in a high level, in a high intensity, you can exercise yourself just 75. Oh, guys, I'm really sorry. 75. It's this. Oh, yeah. I'm here on YouTube just to learn with you guys. And if you are in YouTube loud about me, just
I'm terrible with numbers too.
Me too.
I'm
yes,
terrible.
it's
Oh my
something
God.
I think I blocked my mind and I put in my mind I will never learn it. And nowadays I'm happy because I know how to say the years. And I'm so happy because I know the year. Oh my God. So
Yeah. In French, it's terrible to say like any number because in French, I don't know how to say this, but starting to 70, you have to do like a math. I don't know how to say this in English, so I'm gonna say in português. Você tem que fazer tipo uma conta para falar um número. Então, tipo, 70, 80 não é só 80, é 60 mais 20. E tipo, aí vai mudando, sabe? É muito estranho.
So you are putting some counts that I'm not good and numbers that I'm not good as well, and another language that I'm trying to be good.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's so hard.
Yes. But it's what the guidelines say. So I agree with the guidelines because someone searched this to have this information. But the actual guidelines, they are talking more about sit less and move more. That it's so important as you exercise yourself 150 minutes, you know. And so sit less and move more. It's so important as the other one. So let's go to the question number 3. Do you think diets are useful or not? Have you ever tried going on a diet? What do you think, Marcela? It's useful for you?
No, I think it depends on it's personal too, I believe. But for me, it didn't work really well because I think diets, it's kind of like you do this for a short period of time and then you go back to your old habits. So I think the better way to become more healthy is to create habits that will last like for years and for maybe your entire life. And that's what I did. I used not to eat really well. I used to eat terrible actually, and I didn't eat vegetables and fruits. And I went to a nutritionist. I don't know if it is the right way to say it, but she didn't work it with diets. She worked it like a new lifestyle, like rebuild your lifestyle. And it was really great because I went there like 3 years ago and I still have the same habits, like eat fruits every day, eat vegetables in every meal. And it was really good for me. So I think diets in this way that we were taught about, like a plan that you have to follow, to strict follow it, I think it doesn't work, at least not for me, because I need habits that will really last, and that is good, that I can put in my routine. And for me, it didn't work.
Okay, and how about you, Talita? Does it work for you?
I agree with Marcela. I believe that it's more important to have good habits, develop good habits. It's like to try to have a balance rather than have a specific diet for a certain time. So yeah, I like the idea that I can eat everything, but I have to eat in the correct proportion. So I think it's much more important. Some people suffer a lot thinking that they can eat, for example, carbohydrates, or especially carbohydrates, even things like fat, for example. We can eat everything, but we can eat in a correct proportion. But yeah, that's it. I think it's more a question of balance, and we can live better. And I think it's easier to live this way.
Yes, I agree with you and with myself as well. But for me, the diet, I don't follow a restricted diet. I follow a diet. I have a plan, a diet plan, and I know exactly what I need to eat in the morning, the afternoon, the morning, at the lunch, in the afternoon, and at night. And I am trying to follow this at least during the week. On the weekends, I am more flexible, but I'm learning how to make some compensations. I don't know if it's correct, but I'm learning with this nutritionist. If I went really out of my plan, at least on Friday at night, in the next day, in the morning, I need to make a compensation during all the day to eat less and trying to exercise more, to drink more water. And I am learning how to handle diet. Don't follow in a really strict way. So yes, what is this? I say it was, but I don't know what's this.
It's like a reward. Like if you do something, you can get this. Like it's a reward, like a present, a prize, like a prize, you know?
Yeah, it's like a compensation, like you said. I think it's the same idea.
Yes, but I need to care a lot with this thought of compensation, because sometimes I feel that if I exercise it a lot, if I had a hard exercise, I can arrive home and eat a chocolate. So this compensation thought, it's so dangerous. If you don't know how to control this, if you don't know how to handle this, I will not recommend to follow in this way, you know, because I am not this kind of person that knows how to handle it in a so correct way, you know. But for me, it's working for, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. I need a quick result, so I'm to follow step by step. But for all my entire life, I think it will be so hard. So I'm trying to change some habits. In the morning, I use it to eat this. And if I cannot, okay. If I am not at home and if I am on a vacation, I can eat other things. And with this 4 months, I've learned that if I don't follow the plan 1 or 2 days or 1 week, I will not get all my weight back. No, it's not in this way. I will not be an unhealthy person. No, it's not in this way. The things that I constructed will be here with me, and it's okay. I'm trying to handle in a relaxed way, you know. But how about you, Milena? How the diets works for you?
I agree with you guys. Diets, like with Marcela and Talita, diets are not, it's like strict diets doesn't work for me because I'm like, if I'm following a diet, I have to strict follow it. So if I break it, I just feel really bad and then I just start eating whatever I want. So it's not really good for me. I think what works for me is to like try to eat healthy in a certain amount, like a certain amount of carbs and like sugar and this kind of thing. I think that's why it's important to go to a nutritionist because she's gonna tell you what you have, like what you need, what your body needs. So I think it works more for me than like following a strict diet.
Yes, yes, I agree. Question number 4, how continue healthy on a vacation? I really want to know. Marcela, what do you think?
I think you don't actually, because I think it is the same thing. It is the same thing. We have to think about healthy in the entire picture. Like if you be so worried about being healthy in your vacation, you will not enjoy your vacation, and it is not good for your mental health to be so hard on yourself to always be healthy. And I think vacations is time for us to relax and give us time to do what we want and eat what we want. Of course, with control it, not like eating like crazy and eating things like crazy. But I think we have to relax and of course, like if I eat really something really not so healthy in the lunch, I can eat something better in the dinner, something I forgot the word, but something not that bad. And I think every day is another day. So you will come back from vacation sometime, and then you can exercise more, you can drink water, and you can drink water in your vacation too, like to compensate the eating a lot. And so I think we don't have to be so hard on ourselves. And of course, we have to try to not to do things to eat really terrible in the entire vacation, but I think we need to have the space to eat what we want.
Yeah, I think it's about balance. You have to try to control yourself, and you can also use it like your vacation time to go exercise. For an example, you can go to a park and go out to a walk and like try to relax at the same time you're trying to take care of your body. So that's important. What about you, Talita?
When I travel, I generally travel to my mother's house or to my mother's-in-law house. So they cook very well, and it's almost impossible to don't gain some pounds during the vacation. So generally, we spend like a month. Generally, half the time with my mom and half the time with my husband's mom. So it's hard. We generally um, gain some kilos, and it's hard, but not too much. And I think it's not a problem because I don't know. We can't be so restricted. Oh my goodness, restricted. But even when we are on vacation, it's probable that we will eat more. But even in this situation, we have to have kind of some control. So yeah, I am aware that I'm eating a little more. Maybe I will gain, I don't know, 1 kilo, something like this. But okay, it's just for a time, and it's okay. I don't know, guys. It's what generally happen with me is this. I generally gain some pounds when I travel.
You're muted.
I'm sorry. I had a problem with my little dog. Oh my God, she opened the trash and oh my God. But now I'm back. I really don't know how to continue health on a vacation, but I think it's not about to continue health. If you are healthy, you have a lifestyle, when the lifestyle will not change in 5 days, 10 days. I think you cannot follow your diet, but it's okay. You cannot go to the gym, but it's okay. But you are exercising yourself in another way. An example, when I traveled to Las Vegas with my husband, we went out the hotel at, an example, 10 a.m. and we just back on 10 p.m. So we walked all day long, without stop. We seated in a restaurant, takes at least 1 hour in a maximum, in the tops. And we walked all day long. So we exercising ourselves in another way. When we traveled to Maragogi and Jericoacoara, we went out and in the same way at 8 a.m. and we just back 5 p.m. So we were not at the bed and looking to the top. No, we were exercising ourselves in another way. And let's go to this question number 5. How many minutes of exercise do you need to practice? Oh, we already answered this question about the guideline. Oh, let's talk about the question number 6. I think we already answered, but let's talk in a more specific about this. Number 6, do you practice any exercise? If yes, what is the intensity, frequency, and type? I will start answering. Nowadays, I am a CrossFitter. Do you know the people who went to the CrossFit? And it's the functional exercise, it's a type of functional exercise. The frequency, I'm working out for 3 times at least, but 4 times I prefer a week. And the intensity, it's considered a high intensity. So that's my answer. And how about you, Talita? How is your exercising at home?
Mhm. In the past, I mean, before the pandemic, when I used to frequent a gym, I used to do more intensive exercises. A little more in the past, I used to practice boxing, and I enjoyed a lot to do this. But nowadays, doing exercise at home, I have like done exercise in I don't know, middle intensity or light intensity. I don't know how what's the correct term, but I generally use some videos from the internet. There are a lot, and I believe that during this period, the number increased a lot because there are a lot of people doing this at home. And sometimes we I say my husband and I go out to walk, maybe once or twice per week, and that's it. It's not something very intense, but it's something that keep our weight. How can I put this? I don't know how to say this, but it keep it keep us well and healthy. Oh,
Yes.
it's so hard. Like this. Thank you.
Yes. And how about you, Marcelo?
Like I said, I'm not exercising right now in my life, but when I used to, last year, in the beginning of last year, I started to run, and I was really excited about it. I was planning to like, oh, someday I'm gonna run a marathon. I'm so excited about it. But and I used to run 3 times a week and in a park near my home. And in the other 2 days a week that I wasn't going to run, I used to do some yoga, and it was being really good for me and for my mental health too. It was amazing. But I had to stop it. Like since February, my classes came back, and I started an internship, so it's been really hard to manage the time. And so I'm not doing exercises right now, but when I did, that's what I did.
Okay, and you, Milena?
I go to the gym. Like I try to do some cardio and bodybuilding. It depends on the day. Like I do an hour or an hour and a half because it's like the time of my day that I used to take care of me and like my mental health and my body at the same time. So it's like that one sacred hour because I like to go. I enjoy being there. So it's like something that I do for myself. And I also do contemporary dance classes, and it depends on the week. If me and my team are working on a choreography, then it's like twice a week and 2 or 1 hour and a half. But if we are not, it's like just one time at a week and 1 or 2 hours and a half. It depends.
Oh my God, Milena, how could we feel? I really want to have this time and this motivation and this inspiration to work out. Let's go to the question number 7. Exercise, diet, sleeping well, and manage stress. There are some healthy habits. In your opinion, which one is more difficult to maintain? Oh, how about you, Thalita?
I believe that it depends on the person. Maybe some people have more difficult, for example, to eat well. I don't have this difficult. I don't know. I believe that I am like a person that has a minimum of discipline. So when I put something on my mind, I just can't do this. I am so I have a lot of things to do actually, but I try. So I put in my mind I have to exercise at least 4 times per week. I just can't, for example, it's because I'm not answering the question this way. But I think it depends on the person. For example, in my case, I think that maybe the most difficult part is manage the stress part. Sometimes I have no patience. I don't know if I have a lot of things to do, my work. For example, I get stressed. It's the hardest part for me,
Yes.
but it depends.
Yes. I think to manage stress, we are not used to listen about this. We are not used to work on this. So I think it's hard because we are not used. We are used to listen, to do it well, it's so important. To exercise, it's so important, and you can do it this way. But I don't find a lot of videos on YouTube talking about how to manage your stress. I think it was Thalita saying about the number of the videos that you can find about how to exercise at home. I think in the pandemic, the number increased a lot, but the number of videos how to manage your stress, it's a little bit hard. Welcome back, guys. How was the conversation in the small rooms?
Hi. We have a great conversation with my friends, Alexander, Lesma. I forgot other friend with me in the room. Chrislane. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
It's a great conversation about the life and lifestyle. It's a great.
Yes. And in the other room, I think it's the room with Clay, Gabriela, Victor, Vinicius. How was it there?
Yeah, as always, the meeting was awesome, So we had a very nice conversation. Actually, we just went for 3 questions, which was awesome. I love when you don't have to read all questions because it looks like we just having fun talking and using the TNT as I suppose to use it, to just practice my English, to let everyone express their feelings, which is awesome.
Yes, you go in a natural conversation. And in a natural conversation, you don't need to follow any questions. You just to go to the conversation. But now I want to know for someone who is so special today, Marcela, how was your first experience on TNT?
It was great. I really like it. I intend to continue to come to the meetings, and I think it's a great way to practice and know new people. So I really like it. It was a great experience. Thank you so much.
Yes, I will wait you next week. And today I have 2 advices for you. The first one, if you don't know how to manage your stress, we have a meditation on Monday, 8 a.m. It's so interesting. I joined some meditations and it helped me a lot to learn how to breathe, to control my mind, to keep the control, because sometimes we think that our mind does not respect us. At least I feel this. But in the meditation, I learned how to control it, and it was so good for me. So the first advice is this: you have the meditation, and the other one, it's that a lot of people bring some feedbacks that TNT, it's like a psychologist, it's like a therapist for us. And for me, it was exactly what I felt when I started here, because here I can just talk and no one will judge me. Everyone here it's coming for help me, and we are here just to listen to each other. And when you don't know someone, for me it's easier to talk about me, my problems, and it's helping me a lot. At least, not that I know, we don't have psychologists. We are not here to give you a therapist, but we are here to help each other. And I'm sure that here you will find a friend that will listen to you and will not judge you. So that's my advice for today. And that's it. Does someone want to add something? No? It's okay for you? Okay, guys. So have a good weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Exercise yourself. Have health habits. And let's continue talking on Telegram.
Yeah, bye. A question. There's going to be meetings tonight. I don't remember the name.
Happy hour.
Happy hour. Yeah.
We are building a new happy hour. That's the reason happy hour is not existing, at least in the same way that existed when you were used to enjoy. But we are creating a new happy hour, and as soon as it's published, I will let you know.
Okay, thanks.
At least not for today.
Okay.
Bye-bye, guys. Have a good weekend. Thanks for attending this meeting.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Have a nice